Shadow Conspiracy was released in 1997. This is directed by George P. Cosmatos, written by Eddie Hasak and Rick Gibbs. And we have a cast including Charlie Sheen, Donald Sutherland, Linda Hamilton, and various others. And I watched this because of Charlie Sheen. I doubt I would have watched it otherwise, but in general, I'm glad I had a reason to check it out. I thought it was pretty enjoyable. This is about a character called Bobby Bishop, and he is the special advisor to the president, and he learns of a conspiracy to kill the president. So he has to get to the bottom of it, either before he's killed for knowing too much, or before people get to the president and he is no more. And I didn't know what was going to happen or where the story would end up. I found it to be quite engaging, generally a well-written narrative. We also have some very well-written characters. I thought Bobby Bishop was easy to get on board with, to buy into his story. I liked following the narrative for the most part from his perspective, and of course we have some good performances here as well. So the story works well. As I said, it's not necessarily one I would have watched without a reason, so I haven't seen that many films with similar premises, so I went into it with no real expectations. If this is your kind of film, then you might be looking for something specific. There might be certain aspects of the narrative that you either hope for or hope not to see, and that means that it might be a different experience for you. But for me personally, I thought it was pretty good. Well written, good pacing, everything felt believable within the context of the story. We also have some really good music, some great camera work. The pacing's very good, and it was very easy as well to feel the severity of the situation and this race against the clock. It gets really dramatic at times and really intense. I don't want to say scary, but I think certainly quite heart-racing, and I think they did a really solid job of bringing those scenes to life and making it feel very real and easy to feel immersed in those moments, which obviously really heightens the experience. For me, it's probably only ever going to be a one-time watch. If I was forced to watch it again, I wouldn't mind, but I don't think I'd ever choose to watch it again. But certainly, Shadow Conspiracy is one that I thought was a pretty decent experience. And if it sounds like a film that might work for you, absolutely give it a go. If, like me, you're not really sure if you'd like it, but you're a fan of somebody in the cast, again, give it a go, see what you think, let me know what you think. Personally, I think I liked it more than I thought I was going to. It's definitely a pretty solid film. And if it sounds like a film for you, then I'd say it's worth watching.